Hi. How's it going? Gotta just open some crackers here for a second. Don't mind me. Welcome, everybody, back to my Let's Read Homestuck series. How y'all doing today? I'm a little hungry, in case any of y'all were wondering. I need to put this in the Discord that we are, in fact, live. That way, you know, things. There we go. All right, let's pull up the Discord. How's my levels doing? Levels doing all right. Ain't bad. Don't hijack my shit, Discord. I swear. Uh-huh. Everyone. Come, capitalize, watch the Homestuck stream. 30 plus people, are you sure? Yes, I like that. Wow, there are 30 people in the Discord now. That's incredible. I didn't realize. Holy shit. Damn. Hey, Ailde. How you doing? I don't know if you can hear my dog. She's chewing on a dental treat right now. That's the camera looking. There we go. It's a bit better. Doing good? Good. Good. Glad to hear it. Alrighty. I got some crackers. I've got some water. Some being the operative word there. I don't have a smoothie today. We're going back to the office this week, so I used them all to make smoothies for my breakfast. So we're gonna hope shit doesn't go south from here. But anyway, we are starting on page 5428. Let's get to it, shall we? Idiot bitches. So Caliborn's got this? I don't remember. Because we got through the mini strife and all that good shit. Wake up, sleepyhead. Poke, poke. Who is this boy? Callie wondered, not since her brother, such an angry nap, poked him. Poked him. Oh, there we go. Wake up, sleepyhead. Poke, poke. That was weird. Well, thanks for the bits, Nacklier Taco 77117. Thank you so much. That was very loud. I might need to turn down the alert box. That was very loud. But thank you. Thank you so much. Aw. And thank you for the subscribe as well. Wow. Thank you. Hey, Sky, how you doing? I work when it gives me a bit. Thank you. Oh, yeah, work, huh? Always work. Anyway, thank you. Wow. Happy. VitGM, thank you for the follow. Wow. Already so active. All right, let's keep going. Where exactly are we? Does John have rec on it? Not yet. No, not yet, Raven. Also, welcome back to the stream, Raven. Tressa! Glad to see you. Glad you can make it. How y'all doing? No, we just got done with the mini strife. So John doesn't have recon powers yet, I don't think. I think you are red. Yeah, I think you are. 8123, huh? Nope. Well, I mean, we're halfway. Over halfway now. But we still got a ways to go. Holy cow, do we got a ways to go. That's fine, Tressa. There's VODs and all that goodness to follow up. Reading the epilogues. We're gonna get there. Oh no, that might be the thumbnail. Oh no, that might be the thumbnail. End of Act 6, Intermission 3. Man, it's good to come in. Yeah, glad you could join us on this VitGM. The Cursed Tome. Alright. Don't come at me with this turning off flash bullshit. It's still allowed. It still exists. Alright, let's turn this up a bit. Let's see what Wi-Fi. It's also raining here, so I don't know if that's going to affect how my stream quality is going to be. It might. like vaguely remember this song, but only like in the vaguest sense. Land of mountains and xenon. I muted myself at the worst possible time. I was gonna eat some crackers. Oh, that's fair, Ayolde. I didn't even realize that. Is he measuring in increments of 9s? Oh, it looked like 8, and then the dash through it. I don't know who made this song, Raven. In all honesty, I don't really keep it. The only one I know is like Toby Fox. I don't even know the songs that he made. And I guess James Roach, but again, I don't really know the names. Consorts or skeletons too. Yeah, saw that. Like that's so cool. Oh, the land of pyramids and neon. Oh, you didn't, Pen. We basically just started. That dress is so cool. I love that dress. Snaz, Pappy. Hey, Sarax. Welcome to the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are 7s. You're right. You're right, Ayolde. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's a portal gun. It's like a portal sniper. Also, this look for fucking Dirk is so rad. It's so cool. It's fair, Raven. The land of tombs and Krypton. It's a sick tat, yeah. That's fair. That's fair fit. The fact that Jake has a matching one of, shit. Jeff? Bro, I don't remember. I can't remember who has Bro and who has Jeff, because I always flip the two in my head. There is a Homestuck too, and we're gonna get there eventually, Raven. It's gonna be a minute, but we're gonna get there eventually. That was cool. I remember that because I remember like Roxy's like I remember all their outfits, so, like is what I remembered from that because they're all so cool, except for Jane's, who's a little bland. Dirk has Jeff. Okay, thanks, Vit. We might get the Trickster. Jeff is a top cheesy pizza. Oh, that's it? Oh, that felt... Okay. Sure. She did get the mustache from here. That's fair. Ooh. Ooh. What do we got here? You are now Caliborn. Great. What a fucking awful transition. You needed something to sop up all the blood, so you snatched your sister's fanfic tome for the road. Just by ripping the pages out, you're already giving her dumb stories more attention than they deserve. She's lucky you were in such a pickle for clean towelettes. Ordinarily, you wouldn't use this trash to wipe your ass. But then again, that's only because ordinarily you're chained to the other side of the room. I fucking having Richard... Is it Richard Horvitz? Is that his name? I can't remember his first name. That's fucking funny. That's funny, Pen. Yeah, it's the I can't remember the fucking name of it now. It has the design, at least. You capture the tome, savoring the recent acquired freedom of having a fetch modus all to yourself. The idea of storing an object and then freely being able to retrieve it at any time, without having to barter with a truculent sibling over a series of inconvenient naps? It's almost too much liberation to fathom. You truly are a free adult man, and you are so, so proud of yourself. You love having a dead sister. Having a dead sister is an experience you would highly recommend to everybody. I couldn't remember if it was called the Till Death. I couldn't remember if it was the Till Death book or if there was a different coding name for it. There's a program language that it's called, but I can't remember what they called it. Is it just Till Death? I couldn't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of things. You are already so far from home. You have never walked so far in your life, at least not while awake. The immovable juju block keeping you shackled to your room was just one of the many banes of your existence. It's hard being a cherub and growing up with lots of weird magical rules that nobody understands and have no discernible origin or purpose. It's hard being a cherub and growing up with lots of weird magical rules nobody understands and have no discernible origin or purpose and nobody understands. Is it just the Till Death? The Till Death or Till Death? Yeah. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was named after the specific programming language or not. You appear at your former prison through the scope of your machine gun. You weren't really supposed to hold the gun by the magazine like that, but whatever. There's the Crookshtruder. It was the only device available to be deployed. You're pretty sure there were supposed to be more devices that went with it, but you guess your game session is a little different? You were also under the impression that there were supposed to be gates directly above your home, but you don't see any. Maybe if you look higher. I just fucking yell like I'm holding the mag like that. Still no gates, but there's Skya, all clouded over. You like it much better that way. And there's Prospect in close orbit. That's where your dead sister's murdered dream torso is. You wonder if the kingdom has gotten around to having a... What do the humans call it again? You forget. Some sort of ludicrous cadaver festival. Just a typical kind of sentimental horse shit cooked up by races of people who actually live in each other's proximity. They often exhibit such bizarre tendencies that result from esoteric things like culture and tradition. Aliens are so strange. You guess Jack Nor could still be up there too. You'll have to catch up with him later for a debriefing. He has been very useful. You may need his service again sometime. It's usually right next to the 1, and you have to shift press it to get to the tilde. Until then, it seems there is nothing to do but keep exploring. There are no signs of anyone or anything interesting on this planet, except of course the same hideous statues which littered your homeworld. You can't seem to shake these god-awful things, even by fleeing to another realm. You don't know what they are, but you suspect that once in an ancient civilization, they were probably symbols of tyranny and oppression. Now that you think about it, you believe your entire planet may have been sucked into the medium, not just the cruddy statues. The landscape is very similar, minus the bright red glow from the supergiant. Add one more item to the list of things you don't understand. You thought you were going to be sent to a cool new planet, unique to you and your adventure, some sort of amazing new magical place you could conquer. Not the same old barren ball of shit you grew up on. At least that's what Calliope had you believing. You think she was probably a liar, or just really stupid, or both, times infinity. There's a one kid in COD who calls everyone trash. You keep walking. And walking. Yeah. You're not gonna lie. This place is boring as hell. There's John's alarm. There it is. You're hoping for a lot more out of this adventure, but no. The wasteland is empty. Banality, I can never pronounce that word. Skimmed the void where a proper fucking adventure should be, as if grazing the stab wound of a murdered sister, or say a toppled Sarswapagus. A stupid note is produced. It's the one assholes play to make their audience start punching themselves in the crotch repeatedly. Today is your first predomination day, and as with all zero preceding it, something feels... What? What are you looking at? That might be a good thumbnail also. Look. No, wait, don't look, just listen. You fucking hell. What a block of text that is. You don't have time for fancy poetry. It's almost as useless as having your thoughts dictated to you, assuming you're even aware of that happening, which you definitely aren't. Cherubs aren't prone to that kind of self-awareness. No way, absolutely not. Yes, you believe that thought, the one you had just now, by your own volition, and now it's true reality. See, yes, you agree totally with that thought you had. Frankly, you don't know about stuff skimming holes or alertness or some purely hypothetical flow of narrative or whatever. You've got major psychological problems. You're meant to be a monster, to destroy something huge and really important, perhaps repeatedly, and to be a total shithead about it. You just haven't found the road that'll take you there yet. Somewhere in this depressing empty lot of a session, there is a quest waiting for you. You are determined to squeeze more blood from this pathetic stone than all the naturally occurring puppets in Paradox Space keep in their squishy little torsos combined. You stew in your own quasi-lucid hostility as you think this very thought. The one right here, that feels like it's being dictated to you. You think it feels that way, so you guess it's true. But we previously agreed that you were the sole author of your own thoughts, didn't we? That's the thought you should be thinking, and more importantly, believing it as hard as you can, thus slightly reducing its stubborn fakeness attribute. You then think the word, huh? That doesn't sound like a thought you would have. You think to yourself thoughtfully, what the fuck? But seriously, you've got to stop this. If you keep thinking thoughts like this, you'll probably start going crazy. And if you start going crazy, you'll probably what the fuck was that? And if you start going crazy, this desolate one-player session will start to feel a lot longer than it's already going to, and more specifically, than it already did. Still, you can't quite shake the feeling. You have a feeling it's already been a long... Hey! Fucking hell. My wife and I started watching Santa Clarita Diet again, and that... I don't know, for some reason, my mind went to Sheila, like, talking, like, just in circles, or, like, Joel's, like, talking circles. Fucking hell. Yeah, I will read the epilogues, even though it's gonna be, like, just straight-up text. So, yeah. That's gonna be the thing here. Wait, we're talking about fruit gummies? What's it over there? That looks like a great thing to distract you from your awareness-addled reverie. It's some kind of blinking light, far off in the distance. It may be part of something else, like a larger structure, but it's so far away the light is all you can see. You have a feeling it's going to be a long walk. Epilogues are going to be... I don't know what the epilogues are going to be. But we still have 3,000 pages until then, so... Hold on. Another distraction happens to distract you from your previous distraction. Really? A distraction to distract you from a distraction? You sure have some dumb thoughts. Whatever, dude, it's your brain. Someone is contacting you, but you don't remember bringing a computer with you. Oh, right, it's your sister's computer, still stored in your shared Silodex. You never understood what a kid chained to her bedroom needed with a portable computer. It made you mad how stupid that was. I have the physical books, and man, it was long. So I could kill. I mean, yeah, I've seen them. It's a thick book. You take a look at the message. Yes, just as you thought. That plastered floozy is spouting her nonsense again. It looks like your sister told the human her name? That is a clear and egregious violation of the rules. She must have been getting really desperate. The joke is on the human, though. She's trying to wake up a dead girl. It seems their session is still completely blacked out. What a bummer. Where's the fun in harassing these losers when you can't see them? Maybe it's time you left them all behind anyway. You don't have the patience for games with idiots anymore. There are much bigger things on the horizon for you. Tipped and nostalgic began pestering Undying Umbrage. Psst. Hey, Calliope's bro. I got a secret message for you. It is Calliope. So, did that work? Calliope, Calliope, Calliope. Is 3 times a charm? Come on, wake up, sleepyhead. Listen. Maybe you're just AFK? I hope your dumb POS brother doesn't end up reading this instead. Man, I wish you would wake up. Really want to talk to a friend about everything that just happened. I mean, another friend who is not part and parcel to my 3 BFFs ridiculous nonsense. Guess I'll just have to give the scoop on the haps for whenever you wake up. So yeah, we all finally entered our game. I think I was being the worst kind of turd for opposing the idea so long. Guess I thought I was being noble, like sacrificing something that was important, and we all wanted anyways, just so I could fuck with the witch and her plans. But I don't know what I was thinking, because this shit here is pretty great, I've got to say. Where the fuck was I? Now we are all of a sudden in this crazy place full of pretty green hills and a black empty sky. I've never actually seen anything like plants growing or a countryside. It's so peaceful and quiet here. I mean, the rack of my loudmouth pals are making notwithstanding. We were just chilling at Jake's old broken house in a mountain figuring out what to do. LOL, this will happen so fucking fast. I have a lot of shit building up my throat today. I can't believe we're all together like this suddenly. Just hanging out, an actual person, in our moon jammies. This is better than I ever thought it would be in the silliest and stupidest way. It feels so surreal and amazing just being here with my friends. I'm still not sure how this all came together. Mostly a lot of Machiavellian, heroic, extreme Strider bullshit. That's a lot of text, Roxy. Like, I was under attack there. My colony was burning, and I remember dying. I think Jane must have died too. She was on Durst, but I have no idea how she got there. I don't know if Jake died too or what. All I know is people were just dying their asses off left and right. The beeline is we were all in some shit. Dirk, I think, must have killed himself and, shipped his own head to Jake on Makeout Mountain. But Dirk also kissed me, it would seem, while I was too dead to notice, unfortunately. But then I woke up on Durst, which was getting worked over by the red shit, too. And there Jane was, all lying there bloodily and heartbreakingly and probably dead. So, I knew I had to kiss her. But, God, I feel so pathetic, but I just couldn't do it for some reason. I wanted to, but I guess the blood grossed me out and I'm a total disgrace of a friend. I don't think I'll tell her because it's too embarrassing. Then Dirk wakes up and kicks my squeamish butt out of the way and kisses her even in spite of his superhuman gayness because he sucks less as a hero. And then we're blasting off suddenly on his fucking rocket. And I don't even know what's happening, but it's all so awesome, and we scoot by somewhere and pick Jane up in her yellow dress, and now she's flying with us, screaming the whole time. And then we get to Jake's place, and shit everywhere is on fire, and he's asleep there, so Dirk splashes him with a bucket of ocean and tells me and Jane to hide. So we do, and Jake wakes up and starts arguing with Dirk's gross head from the fucking future, and climbs up with this on this stone wall for some reason, and starts making out with the head while the volcano explodes. Jane and I are like, what the absolute fuck? Well, Dirk's just there with his bucket all like, yup. Then we all ate out of the popsicle stand, so now here we are. Wow, that story is a goddamn mess. What'd I even just say? Would you read Problem Sleuth? I might read Problem Sleuth. I've definitely considered, like, reading the other MSPA adventures. Jake messing with Callie, the actual means. No, not yet. I don't know. I'll try to make better sense of all this later. I just wanted to tell you, and thank you for all you did to bring us together like this. It has meant so much to me. Guess that I even have a new lightning bug pal? He is totes cute, plus friendly, plus blinky as all get out. I think I will name him Dr. Blinkbottom. Now that's shit. How about Twinkly Herbert? LMFAO, that's kind of sucky too, but I like it, so I'ma keep it. I'ma keep it. Herbert just blinked in total agreement. OMG, what a friend. Okay, Calliope, by which I mean Calliope. Eh? Still nothing? Okay, well, I should go then. My party's getting a little bit rowdy over there. Oh my god, what are they actually doing? Not even 10 stinking vins into our magic best friend quest, and they're already jacking up the drama. Need to flag down some ambulance. All these fuckers away. Wow, they are really being so absurd. Maybe it's just because I'm not tipsy, ATM, but this shit is like hells of amateur hour to me right now. Maybe if I wasn't as sober as a nun getting slapped by a librarian, I wouldn't even notice. For reals though, may I just say, dying is a hell of a way to sober up quick. Gotta remember that trick. So, hey, wake up soon. I'll try again later. Must deal with some shit now. Ugh, I think I could use a drink. Tipsy nostalgic cease pestering on dying on bridge. There's shithead. Oh. Oh, he just fucking stands there. A friendly clown welcomes you to... It seems he would like to be your guide. Will you let him be your guide? I'm gonna turn this down, because trying to talk over that music is gonna be hells a difficult. Also, it's loud as fuck in my ear holes. There's shit. Like, look. Am I wrong? Let's see. How about this one? This Caliborn face. Oh. Ugh, clown. Watch give you shit. Yeah, there's... I forgot about this. Oh. There it is. Then the music restarts. Fucking hell. Oh. What about this? Caliborn? Oh my homies hate games. Elevator stuck. Elevator stuck is so good. Caliborn. Caliborn, what are you doing? Stop it! It just keeps going. Oh. It's like, it's like, I'm gonna make a fucking JoJo reference here. It's like when Jotaro used to start Platinum to beat the shit out of Steely Dan for 3 pages straight. Like, it's literally that, but with a machine gun. Oh. You finish brutally gunning down a semi-innocent clown for like 5 solid minutes and turn your attention toward this mysterious tower. What the hell is this thing? Maybe that clown could have helped you understand what you're supposed to do in this empty wasteland, but no, you had better ideas, and all of them were bullets. Clowns actually die in the Hussie 4. I've heard about the 4 thing, and I am afeared. I don't really want to know, but we're gonna find out eventually. Oh, like I'm not. That is like top things I'm not excited to read out loud. You just think you can figure everything out by yourself, don't you? Who needs friends and allies, right? Friendship and allegiance are emotions for dipshits like humans and trolls. You really are quite full of yourself, you think. Yes, you just thought that. No, don't resist the thought you just had. You thought it and you can't unthink it. You also think you are a mean little prick. You had that thought all by yourself, totally unprompted, and it is causing you to reflect on a lifetime spent being petulant and awful. Wait, no, on second thought, you don't think that. You have no remorse and you think you're great. No, you don't think you're great. You think you suck and you regret slaughtering that juggalo. Please do not argue with your own brain. That's what a lunatic does. This looks like, boy, is the beginning of Persona 4 that has the TV tower in it? I don't remember. Like the opening to Persona 4. You're really upset that you killed that sweet, helpful bard. No, don't pretend you aren't. He only wanted to be your guide. Would that have been so bad, you wonder? You wonder this to yourself while a tear rolls down your stupid red cheek. You turn away so that no one can see you cry, but you don't. But you let out a muffled sob, and everyone can tell how sad you are. I thought it was before. I couldn't remember. Doctor. That's fucking really funny, Raven. I've been dying to talk to you all day. Pepe Sylvia. Pepe Sylvia. Hey, voice in my head? Yes? Shut up. I never finished Persona 4. I really should. No way! Then who would describe what you're doing and feeling? Nobody. I can think my own thoughts just fine. They're less stupid and condescending than the thoughts you tell my brain to have. But your thoughts are shitty! You should be grateful to have someone to spice them up for you. No, what's shitty is you. And what's also shitty is this shitty piece of shit machine you live inside. I don't live inside this thing, you idiot. This is just some sort of like radio tower. It receives and transmits signals. That's kind of obvious? It's not obvious. It's dumb and confusing. I demand to know what's going on. Tell me. Gamzee could have told you a lot of stuff. Who? I can't believe you shot him like that. What's the matter with you? He was literally the first living being you ever met in your whole life, and you gunned him down without a single word? You got some problems. Oh, the clown. He was dreadful and purple and needed to be exterminated quickly. He was a huge fan of yours and was really looking forward to meeting you. He wanted to help you with your quest. This is my planet. No one else can live here. I don't need help. Yet you want me to tell you what's going on? Yes, tell me immediately. Nah. Ugh. What? I'm getting frustrated, both by you and this fucking keyboard. Yeah, it's. I went with that just because he's got like the whole like Jigsaw theme, so it's like I want to play a game, but like shittier. It's like a shitty Jigsaw. Hey Don, welcome to the stream. I see monsters. I don't know what that is. My friend in the series. That's cool. Little Pepe. He sounds like your Equius. Yeah, it's pretty close, but like it's like a. I like to try it as more sludgy Equius. What's the matter with it? It's making it impossible to type my quirk. No, it's not. Yes, the caps lock key appears to be permanently depressed. How do I make it not like that? It's locked. You need a key to unlock it. You need keys to unlock a whole bunch of features on this tower. Where is the key? How should I know? Because you are an infuriating font of knowledge about many things, including my own brain behaviors. Why should I tell you everything? Find your own fucking keys. It's your quest, remember? No, but typing like this is bad. It's really throwing me off. I don't understand the problem. I can't make my U's little. No, I got that, but caps lock should make it easier. You do realize when caps lock is on, you can hold down shift to make letters lowercase, right? What? No, I don't use caps lock. I thought it was supposed to be like a trading key for idiots. A trading key? Maybe also for girls, for when they get hysterical and make their letters shout. Okay, got it. Really great theories there. So, how do you usually type then? Just, never mind. Hang on, are you saying you hold on shift with one hand while hunting and pecking for all the letters with the other, and whenever you type a U, you just let go of shift?
I said never mind.
Wow.
Okay, look, I can acknowledge that the method you propose is a lot more efficient and sensible. I just have my own style, and I'm comfortable with. And also, I just never thought of that.
How old were you again?
Fuck you. Okay, the thing is, don't tell anybody I said this, but I've always had a lot of trouble at learning stuff.
Yeah, I know. Carol. That whole bit is so good.
Fuck it. I'll just type in all big letters, even the U's. Who cares?
Oh, looks like someone just took his first big step towards growing up.
Actually, typing this way is a lot easier. Looks like I win this round, asshole.
Wait, what? I was the one advocating the use of caps lock in the first place, doofus.
Don't antagonize me. You aren't a funny person. I can tell you think you're funny. I may have problems learning, but I know when a piece of garbage is trying to be funny. Unsuccessfully.
You're right. I do think I'm funny sometimes. Maybe I'm wrong, though.
Haha, you are just a wrong and unfunny guy.
We all have our flaws to overcome. I do my best, just like you. Think of all you've done in spite of your learning problems. You don't let your disability hold you back, do you?
I guess.
You won that game of chess with that stupid gambit switching to hats, remember? It was a lame ploy and totally not in the spirit of the rules, but it got under her skin enough to force a loss anyway. You also hired Jack to murder your sister, which is a dick move, but reasonably clever.
Yes, those things I did were great.
Well, they weren't great so much terrible, but the point is you can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it. Just because you struggle with learning doesn't mean you can't realize your destiny. You just have to work a little harder at it. And if you're dealt a lousy hand, and you definitely were with this shitty solo session, then you have to work even harder.
That's what I'm going to do.
I know you will. You are going to prove all the haters wrong, exceed your own limitations by miles, and accomplish more than you ever dreamed possible. Yours is quite an inspiring story, actually. It's just a shame that all your accomplishments will be so horrible. But that's really beside the point.
Yeah, I already knew I was incredible and special. What are you trying to do? Inspire me? Save your breath, fuckhead.
No, I don't give a shit about making you feel better about yourself. I'm not your guardian or your sprite or your exile or your fucking life coach. I'm just saying some things that are true through the narrative prompt. Take the facts or leave them.
Most of your facts are boring so far. I would like better and more useful facts right now.
You may be destined for bigger things, but you're still an atrocious, stupid child. You're still an atrocious, stupid child. And you may have won the game with your sister, but that doesn't mean it was the best thing for your development as a person. You had her dream self killed, which is not an opportunity your species typically gets, so she died prematurely instead of allowing the conflict within you to settle itself naturally. In short, you forced your predomination to happen a little too early, and now you're stuck.
Stuck?
Yes, your personality is stuck in some sort of cantankerous prepubescent limbo. You're going to be a stunted, miserable tool forever.
Well, how long was I even supposed to wait for that twee bitch to get out of my skull?
It's kind of sad. You don't really know anything about your own species, do you?
And I guess you do?
Yeah, pretty much everything.
Tell me then.
No.
God damn it.
It's like a long time. Oh, yeah, for fucking real. The hunt and peck, which sounds more sexual than I thought it would. Robot Hussie or actual Hussie or Hussie? Who knows? They're all asses. You ain't wrong, Sky.
This dialogue is giving me a headache. Between your passive-aggressive obstinacy and your bizarre motivational diatribes, and the fact that I'm having a hard time telling your text apart.
What? You are?
Kind of.
Well, here's a hint. You're the one typing in capital letters. You're also the one typing in surly, brief, stilted-sounding phrases.
No, but the colors are too similar. I know that some letters are big and some are small. How dumb do you think I am? I just have an easier time thinking in colors.
What does it even mean, thinking in colors?
I told you, my brain works differently, so shut up.
Well, if you want to change your text color, you can if you turn on some of these monitors. This thing is like a needlessly complicated desktop computer, really. Made of a radio tower tree of old CRT monitors, rooted in a big transformer. It needs a power through. Wait, hang on. It needs a power, though.
How do I power it?
See the loose plug over there?
Oh, fuck.
Plug it into something.
What a load of shit. That cord is so short. What can it even reach?
I don't know. Not my problem. Fuck, I know.
Maybe if I pull it really hard, I can stretch it far enough to plug it into that fucking rock over there. This is beyond asinine.
This is your quest. In Quest, there are challenges. Challenges supposed to be overcome by your tiny, learningly disabled brain.
I hate you.
What you really need is a guide, a mentor of sorts. Too bad you shot that clown. Fucking him just leaving the trail.
Stop doubting the wisdom of that imbecile with the disturbing underpants. The only thing he has taught me is how to receive hundreds of bullets through the torso in the least dignified manner possible. And also, a crash course in dying a painful death, hopefully.
Sorry to disappoint you. He's not dead.
What?
What did you expect? He's clearly a god tier.
Bullshit.
Haven't you ever seen a god tier before? You know what that is, right?
Yes, I know what that is.
Then you know he's immortal, and he can only die under very specific circumstances. That's tier 1 sub emote is what that is. Because with affiliate, I'm allowed to have my own subs, but they are my own emotes, but they are tied to specific tiers of subscriptions. So either that or you can use the channel points, I think. I don't know. I'm still learning, even after all this time. I'm sorry. Guess there's no point in trying to kill him.
But his wings fell off. I saw them fall off.
Yeah, I guess they did. So
I think...
You unlocked it. Oh, I don't know then. I'm not sure then, Sky. Unlock a random sub. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. But not perm. Oh, okay. Gotcha, IOD. See, I don't know this shit. I honestly don't spend a lot of time on Twitch. I'm trying to spend a little bit more time to try and like learn from other people and see like how they do things and all the other stuff. So I don't know the answers to these, so I kind of need your help sometimes, guys. It's a learning experience for everybody.
So I think he's probably faking.
Oh, please. Paranoid much? Why would anyone go to that kind of trouble? What would be the point? He would have to be such a jackass to do that.
I don't know why he's faking. I just know those wings were bogus pieces of shit that were like strapped on, which means he is a fraud.
If you don't believe me, just see for yourself.
Huh?
You made the rookie mistake of turning your back on the body.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so like disturbing actually. It's really
How can he possibly still be alive?
See? Fit as a fiddle. Barely a scratch on him. Just please don't shoot him again, okay?
Why? If you say he's immortal, then it shouldn't matter, right?
Yeah, I know what I said. All right, maybe he's not god tier. Who can really say for sure? Just try giving the machine gun a rest for a while. He really wants to help you.
I don't understand why this fucker won't die.
He's a hilarious rascally clown. You know how it is with clowns.
No.
They are notoriously difficult to kill for reasons that basically don't make any sense. I'm personally not aware of a single time in which this codpiece packing moron dies.
What does that mean?
It means you can't keep down the clown. Say it with me. You can't keep down the clown.
No, I won't say that.
Say it!
You can't go fuck yourself. Just tell me what it means.
It means crazy clowns just won't die for some reason. In adventures such as yours, they tend to linger long past their welcome. They linger and linger and linger, and just when you think you're totally fed up with their bullshit and you can't take another second of it, they just linger some more. And you never know what they're up to, and they're always scheming in the shadows. And it's quite possible that whatever master plan they're hatching just doesn't make the slightest bit of sense at all. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how stupid the clown's schemes are, how sick of him everybody is. He just won't die.
This is, honestly, the worst sales pitch for a mentor that I've ever read.
Granted, but come on. Just let it slide this one time, please. Just no more shooting. You can slap him around if you want. That's fine, but shooting is off limits.
Why?
Because you can't kill him. He's the most important character in...
In what?
Well, okay, maybe not the most important, but he's still really important.
I seriously think you've been mostly fucking with me.
No way! Okay, shh. He's approaching you. Come on, man, be cool. Let's see how this plays out. Looks like he's got a present for you. Ooh, I wonder what it could be. That's fine, Raven. I'll have him that once. Fair. He is very Flowey-like, isn't he? You motherfucker.
He looked at me funny.
Yeah, wanna know why?
Because he's a fucking clown! Do not type in big letters. It confuses me.
Why do you have to be like this? Why can't you just be down with the clown?
I don't know. I like shooting him. He just has this perfectly shootable torso. Hey, what the fuck is this horrendous music?
What, you don't like it?
It is without a doubt causing me more pain than whatever this unkillable clown is feeling right now.
Well, whenever you shoot the clown, I play the elevator music.
Oh fuck, no!
That's the deal. Either shoot the clown and face the music, or put on your fucking big boy suspenders and stop trying to murder him.
Alright, whatever. I find your stipulation to be tyrannical, but fine.
Just plug the thing in the goddamn box already.
Alright, now what?
Joey is Frisk, Damek is Kara for sure. Interesting. That's a fair point. Zephyros? Frisk is Sans? Zephyros? Who would Zephyros be? Zephyros would be Papyrus, probably. Zephyros was just happy to be there. The patient soul fair. No, we're equating Undertale and Homestuck universe characters. No, the monitors have power. Each one is set to a different channel, but they won't display anything unless they're unlocked. You unlock them by finding the right keys and using them on that little model of the radio tower next to you. One of them is unlocked for you already. Can you see it up there?
Yes, I can see it. It is a view of my dead sister. What a beautiful sight. She really makes a more breathtaking corpse than I ever imagined.
Whatever you say, weirdo. Anyways, like I said, this is a glorified computer. If you want to change your text color, you can sample some pixels from the display.
This is perfect. I was intending on using her putrid green blood to color my text.
Were you?
Yes, it was going to be like painting my words on her blood as a token of my ruthless triumph. Then on the next time I was going to harass somebody, it was going to be all like, "Look who won! It's just me now." And I would just be like, "Now what's up, bitches?" It was going to be so badass.
Okay.
Also, this is a funny coincidence, but I was also batting around the idea of stealing her big U's anyway. I mean, as another kind of trophy, to let people know I'm whole, and the best sibling is in charge now. I was on the fence about doing that, though, but I guess your stupid luck keyboard maybe forced the issue. But I'll just say badassery was the reason, and omit the tedious anecdote about the keyboard. So yeah.
Then let's consider this a serendipitous facilitation of all your most juvenile typing fantasies. Let nobody henceforth mistake you for a guy who isn't trying as hard as he can to type like a cold-blooded motherfucker.
Yes, that's what I want.
Great! Now grab the mouse there and pick a new color. Jake Undine and Dirk Alpha. Oh. Oh man, I didn't think about that.
Excuse me, what the fuck is this?
It's a wireless mouse.
No, it's this awful kind of mouse. The kind with the glossy orb. I hate these.
Yeah, trackballs are pretty terrible, can't argue there.
My thumb claw is kind of slipping on the shiny ball. This is incredibly difficult to operate.
I really don't envy your situation.
Also, this is an awkward vantage. If I want to use the mouse and look at the screen, I have to stretch my arm really far and kind of twist my body to look around the corner, like this.
Fucking. There it is. There, look at that. There it is. Well, maybe that's why it's a wireless mouse, so you can pick it up and walk around the tower and use it on whichever monitor you want.
But I can't move it.
Pardon?
It's stuck. Why is the mouse stuck?
Probably because it's welded to the counter.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
I cannot believe this. What sort of asshole would set up a wireless mouse and then weld it to the counter?
That's a hell of a question.
Oh, I am so pissed off at this. Who was responsible for this nightmare?
I don't know. Someone who thought it'd be funny watching you struggle with a shitty trackball mouse welded to a counter?
I demand to know. Was it you? It was you, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Mark my words, whoever you are. Someday I will track you down and kill you.
You already did.
Liar.
It's true. It already happened in, like, the quasi-future.
What?
For someone who's supposed to be a Lord of Time, you really kind of suck at thinking fourth dimensionally, let alone fifth dimensionally. You got a long way to go, kid.
Quiet. Your nonsense is distracting. Okay, there. Wait, this color is all wrong. It's too muddy.
Yeah, the environment is pretty grim up there. Sky doesn't provide very good lighting when it's all clouded over like that. Just bump up the brightness on the display.
Okay, how's this?
That looks better. Wait, let me check. Okay, yeah. 2ED73A. That's correct.
What?
That's the hex code for the color.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a numerical representation of the color in hexadecimal format.
Okay, so
I was just double checking to make sure it was right.
And
it was right.
This is a particularly aggravating tangent to an already ghastly conversation. I'm definitely going to figure out who you are and how to kill you.
But Caliborn, how do you expect to kill me when I'm already dead? Oh, man.
How is it actually possible for someone to be this obnoxious and unfunny?
I don't know. Maybe it's a miracle?
Stop fucking with me. I'm serious.
Oh no, he's serious, everybody. Look out. He's about to throw the tweeniest, brattiest tantrum his little green exoskeleton can muster.
Stop it.
If you pitch a fit in your little bow tie and suspenders, it will probably be so adorable that I might just drop dead anyway. Or my ghost will.
Fuck you. Now I know you're full of shit. Ghosts can't die. That makes no sense.
No, really. Go ahead. Flutter your eyelashes at me. Make it as grumpy as possible. Kawaii me to double death, bro. Whoa.
I'm so close to just wreaking mayhem. I'm gonna go feral on literally everything within my tantrum radius if you don't stop teasing me and start being useful to my quest again.
You know what? You're fucking right. Fucking Richard Horvitz as him is way better for this than the bullshit that I'm trying with this. But we're fucking committed to it at this point.
If you don't stop teasing me and start being useful to my quest again.
Wait! Shh, settle down. Something important is happening.
What?
The clown! He wants to give you another present.
Oh, God.
But seriously, this present is really important. Just turn around and receive it graciously from your new mentor.
He's not my mentor.
And remember, no more clown shootings or I play the music again.
Ugh.
Maple Hoof is an annoying dog. Both too pure for this world. I feel like Nepeta, I guess, maybe Mulin would be a good Tem.
What is that?
What does it look like? It's a magic crowbar.
Why is he giving it to me?
I'm not sure.
I thought you knew everything.
I know a lot of things, but I don't always understand his motivation for doing the stupid things he does.
Why not?
Depeta Tem. You know, it's fair. I think I'm torn between Depeta and Mulin. At the very least, Dancestor Mulin. Just because it's so excited and all over the place. Just excited to be there.
Why not?
I just don't. Like, one time, he sold a girl some potions. I have no idea why he did that.
Potions?
Yes, potions. He also threw some corpses into a sprite to revive them and fuse their identities to create a disturbing freak of nature. I'm still not really sure why he did that. Probably just to fuck with everybody.
What corpses?
It doesn't matter what corpses, just some corpses, okay? The point is, he probably didn't even have any reason for doing it. He was just being weird and capricious. But that doesn't mean it didn't end up serving an important purpose anyway. After the fused corpses sprite exploded, both of their ghosts got fed up and decided to start working together. I know they're doing some important stuff in the afterlife, but I kind of doubt this clown had any idea that would happen. Or maybe he did? Who really knows with the clowns?
Holy fuck, who cares about this? What about the crowbar?
What about it?
You said it was important.
It is important, but I don't know if he knows that.
I bet the crowbar is a useless piece of garbage. I will not accept it.
Maybe he heard you bitching about the wireless mouse being welded to the counter and he's giving you something to pry it off with?
Oh, right. Maybe that's it.
But that's not why it's important.
Then why?
You know how at the start of an adventure you find some seemingly trivial thing that turns out to be important later, but at the time you have no idea why or how it'll turn out to be important?
Yeah.
It's like that.
That doesn't explain anything.
It explains everything.
What's magic about it? What does it do?
I'm not telling.
Tell me what I'm supposed to do with it.
No.
Yes.
Just take the damn crowbar.
Okay, fine. I think I am developing a premonition about why this is important and what I'm supposed to do with it.
Really?
Yes, it's going to happen really soon. I can feel it.
Wait. What are you? Just fucking wailing on him. Hey, stop that. What did I say?
You said shooting the clown is off limits, but I was still permitted to smack him around. I'm just following the rules.
That's true. Okay, I'll allow this.
Yes.
This one has an exclamation point. Oh. Oh, the sound is awful. Oh. Oh. It's so bad. Thanks, Pen. Oh.
You piece of shit.
I stopped allowing it.
I think you must have mental problems. Ones that are worse than mine, I mean.
I just want you to be friends with him and stop beating him into a coma with a crowbar or riddling his sad floppy body with full metal jackets. Although I will admit it is hilarious every time that happens.
Oh, this is amusing to you? Then what if, for a laugh encore, I started fucking up your dumb tower?
No, don't! Oh, here we go. Oh, this is what we could have had with Cascade. Where it breaks everything. Oh. Oh, I love it. I was trying to read this now. Cut that out.
Make me.
You're going to cause huge problems for everybody if you keep that up. Mostly for yourself.
Then shut off that music and be useful to me again. How? Tell me about my quest.
You brat, I'm not telling you shit.
I could do this all day. Wow, this is just the most fun thing. I love this magic present. You know what? That clown, maybe he's not so bad. I mean, once I broke him in a little.
Okay, fine. I'll tell him some stuff. Just quit it. Oh, boy. Stop it. Thank you. Now, what exactly would you like to know?
Everything.
Everything is a lot. Care to narrow it down a little?
Obviously not the boring, irrelevant things. Definitely not things like who kisses people with their unpleasant, non-skeletal, smooshy lips. Just all the things that I need to know to win this game.
That's not how adventures work, though. You don't just make some omniscient narrator inside a computer tell you everything all at once. There's like this whole process to it. You reveal certain things at the right time, depending on whether the hero has met certain requirements and is ready to learn those things. What you learn and what I tell you is more up to you than it is to me.
Who cares? I don't want your excuses.
Aren't you excited about your adventure? About being unchained for the first time ever and getting to explore this mysterious place and meeting people and solving puzzles that will lead you to the realization of who you were meant to be and how you fit into this epic?
No. So far, the adventure is boring and frustrating and consists of an idiot in a computer and a clown who won't die. I want to know when I get to start fucking shit up.
Oh, Pantheos. Welcome. You missed one of the format screws where it breaks everything. You'll definitely get to do that later.
When?
Like in a couple hours or so. Oh wait, hang on. Not long from now.
Like in a couple hours, or
That's up to you. There are puzzles to solve all over your planet. Your mentor can help. The sooner you do that, the sooner the fun will begin.
you really aren't telling me anything. We had a deal. I put the crowbar down. Now tell me things.
Why don't we narrow down the scope of the Q&A then? Try asking very specific questions, and I'll decide if it would be appropriate to answer at this time.
Yeah, good idea. Then my first question is, what is this place?
The Medium. You were in your game session.
I know that. What's this planet, I mean?
It was called Earth.
Earth? That's it?
Yes. Weren't all the Statues of Liberty a dead giveaway? If you see one or more shitty old Statues of Liberty on any post-apocalyptic wasteland planet, that automatically means it was Earth all along, as a rule. Then, when you realize that, you're supposed to have a mental breakdown.
I'm unfamiliar with this rule and skeptical of its veracity. Tell me more about Earth.
It's a place humans are from, but that was a very long time ago, with respect to the planet's current age. Earth has been through a lot. It was even relocated a couple times.
Yes, I brought it with me, I think, into the game.
Yes, but it was relocated once even before that. It was moved from its native solar system, where it circled around a little yellow sun, then it found its way to a new system, around your big red sun. It stayed there for a good while until your sun started dying.
Why would someone move a planet?
Its universe was about to explode, so its proprietor closed up shop and got it the hell out of there.
How?
That's not important for you to know. Suffice to say, planets just have a way of scooting around in this adventure.
Okay, why is this my planet in the game, though?
Because your kernel sprite turned into a black hole and sucked it into your session?
No, I mean, I thought I was supposed to have a cool and special place, like a land of something and something.
You do. You just have to unlock it. That is when your real quest will begin.
How do I do that?
You know, finding keys, solving problems. All the potential for extraordinary achievements in your quest must be unlocked first. We've been over this.
Where do I find the keys?
I don't know.
Lies.
Why would I know that? You think I'm like an encyclopedia on key locations? I got better things to think about than where all your stupid keys are. Find them yourself. Better hop to it.
No, more questions first. What am I ultimately striving to unlock to make my real land appear? Is it some sort of giant fancy keyhole?
No, more like a big door.
A door to what? Treasure?
Kind of. If there's a treasure in there, it would be guarded by your denizen.
What's that?
A powerful monster that rules your planet, asleep in the core. It appeared there the moment Earth got sucked into your session.
What kind of monster? Is it a deadly, challenging monster?
Yes, it is the deadliest, most challenging denizen of all. He very rarely appears in game sessions and is usually designated for the most naturally gifted warriors. His name is Yaldabaoth. Hey, I killed him. in Persona 5.
So my goal is to burrow fuck deep into the center of Earth, unlock his door, and then destroy him.
Sort of. You can fight him then and there if you want, but that won't do you much good. And not just because he'd probably kill you instantly. You're better off listening to him.
Why?
Sorry, Pen. That's true. It's an old game at this point. Sorry, Pen. I just let it go. I let it go from me. The real question is, where does he fit in? Because he doesn't show up until like the last hour or two of the game. You don't know he's there, but he is. I'm sorry, Pen. Where the fuck was I? Why? Because he will make you an offer, by which I mean he will give you the choice.
The choice to do what?
I won't tell you that.
Fuck no. You are on such a roll of not being shitty.
It's just a very important decision you will have to take into consideration once you hear it. Something unique to you and your journey. Basically, if you accept his terms, your real adventure will begin. Your true planet will be unlocked, and a whole lot of other crazy shit will happen. It's best not to get bogged down in the details, though. The bottom line is, by accepting, you will begin the most difficult game session anyone has ever attempted.
What? That's bullshit. Why do I get such a raw deal?
Because you're being punished.
For what?
For your hubris. Your arrogance! In embarking on a one-player session. That's against the rules.
What rules? Where are these rules written?
They aren't written anywhere. They're just the rules. Are the rules you and your sister follow written anywhere?
No.
You just knew that what they were, and you followed them. There were consequences for breaking them.
So this shit-ass session is punishing me for being too full of myself and killing my sister?
Pretty much.
Whatever. I accept the consequences for doing those excellent things. Just bring it on.
I thought you'd feel that way.
So what's so terrible about this session, aside from the first stage being insanely boring?
It's called a dead session.
So?
Oh, excuse me. Sunderplane? Oh boy, who would be Sunderplane? Might also be Karkat. Karkat would be a good fit for that. So there are 3 kinds of fucked up sessions, and yours is the worst. There's a null session, which is pretty much a normal session that's doomed to failure. Everything works correctly, the sprites are prototyped, the battlefield can evolve, the forge is present, Sky can generate a new universe, theoretically, but events conspire such that this never happens. Basically, the players are doomed to fail. Then there's a void session, which is the same as a null session, but without even having the potential for success. Nothing is prototyped, the battlefield doesn't evolve, there's no forge, it is completely inert. It has no chance of bearing fruit, at least not without some sort of miraculous external intervention, like a Deus Ex Machina. And then there's a dead session, which is a void session, but worse. It's started by a single player. The kernel sprite collapses into a black hole, sucking the planet into it, and eventually the sun and entire solar system. There is no hope for creating a universe in such a session under any circumstance, not even with outside help. Victory and defeat in a dead session are dictated by totally different terms. One way of looking at it is, if you're fortunate enough to even get your quest started, it will be like playing the game on the extreme difficulty setting. Hope you're up for that.
Of course I am. Let me ask you, if you were the most deadly denizen of all, would you want to mess with... this?
Hell no.
What?
Gamzee again.
Oh.
What are we up to now? He doesn't look too good.
Hork.
Latula Sunderplane? Huh. Oh, great. Now he's vomiting blood. Are you satisfied? You made this dear, sweet, pseudo-innocent juggalo vomit liter after thick, gluttonous liter of nasty purple blood.
Ugh.
I'm debating whether I should play the elevator music again. Would that be funny? I'm not sure. Kind of borderline, really.
Hold on. What is that?
What?
He's puking something up. It looks like... Are those... keys?
What?
He puked up some keys.
That's weird. What kind of keys?
Just some regular-looking keys with some kind of clowny key ring.
You think I might work on this tower?
Why the fuck are you asking me? How could this be something you don't know?
Don't be that way. I'm just thinking out loud here.
So you had no idea that this wretched fool swallowed some keys, intending to later regurgitate them in front of me, probably as another present?
He's kind of like a loyal pet, isn't he? Dragging ridiculous stuff into the house as gifts for his master, barfing up disgusting things on the carpet and beaming with pride over his generous offering. Isn't that what you want from a devoted minion test mentor?
Did you, or did you not, know he had these keys?
Nope, I'm just as surprised as you.
I don't believe you.
Hey, I told you, I have no idea what that clown gets up to in his spare time. I'm not even really sure how he got here, to be honest. Maybe he stowed away in a shitty Liberty? Or maybe he was just hiding in one of the vent shafts on your meteor when you entered? He had years of practice to master that move, now that I think about it.
Shut up, just shut up. How can everything you say be so useless?
Why do you quit bitching at me and try out those keys? Oh, man, this conversation is fucking long. Latula Fresh Sands, but he's not can. Cronus is burger pants. Fair. Canon is dead. I rated score 40. Fair.
Oh, man. How do I know which key goes in which hole?
You don't.
What, there are no labels or numbers or anything?
Nope. You should try them on every keyhole until one fits.
That's so terrible. I literally cannot even think of a single thing more terrible than that.
Welcome to your quest.
Okay, I guess I found one that fits.
Gave together by plot convenience. You know what? You ain't wrong. There's like plot armor and there's plot transport, and Gamzee's got the latter. Also the former. Doesn't Fridge Stuck exist? I thought Fridge Stuck was a thing. I don't remember now.
Ah, yes. It's this bumbling twit. Where is he?
He's in his game session exploring his land.
His land looks cooler than mine.
It is cooler.
That fucker. I am so going to mess with him, now that I can see him. Hey, why can't I see him now? Their game was blacked out last I looked.
Or why can't I see them now? You were looking through a standard chat client viewport. This tower's signal bypasses the field of void permeating the session. As long as you find the right tower, the right monitor, and have the right key, you should be able to see anything in existence from this planet.
Interesting.
Try another key. Temmie tailbottoms.
It's the Dirk human. He is somewhat tolerable. I mean, as a strong and competent male.
What, so you're down with the Dirk?
No, all I'm saying is, The death I wish on him doesn't have to be especially painful. It could be like going to sleep with maybe only a short scream.
I think you ought to be bros with him.
Shut your mouth. I will try another key.
I just love this. I love this outfit. It's so cool. I'm gonna miss the epilogue. Oh, I don't know. Jake Caliborn conversation. Oh boy.
Oh no, and here it would seem that we have an exemplary pair of saucy bitches. Do you think?
What?
No, never mind. It was a frivolous question.
Think what?
I was just wondering, do you think it's like, if I peek at them for a while, they'll begin to, maybe,
What?
stroke each other's hair? Okay, I'm leaving. Or maybe, what's the word I'm thinking of? You do it with another living torso that's near you. I mean, a torso you haven't killed yet, where one dares to allow the seductive serpent of debauchery to slither into one's sarcophagus.
What the fuck?
I think it's called snuggling.
Bye.
Wait, where are you going?
Is it really a follow through? Oh, yeah, it is. I think you've got a handle. I think you got a handle on this. You're warming up to the clown, or at least you've stopped shooting him every 30 seconds. So it seems like you're ready to accept him as your mentor and begin taking this quest seriously.
I find him moderately less repellent, and he has proven himself useful, I guess. I will accept the resilient bard as my servant.
Cool. My work here is done then. Try out some more keys, then go exploring and look for more. You'll get the hang of it. The narrative prompt has been locked. Hey, look at that. I'm done talking. Caliborn having... He's just the smallest crush on Dirk. Oh, it's so frightening. It's actually, like, legitimately, like, just, like, unsettling. Oh, I hate it. The anime prince. End of Act 6, Intermission 4. And we got some sound? Act 6, Act 5. Mean is actually really good for Undyne. I know, the thing is like... Here's the thing, actually, RNA would be a pretty good, Oh, I forgot her name. Alphys. That wouldn't be a bad one. The anime doesn't quite match up, but like the personality type kind of matches. Sorry, Vit. I just fucking love just the... Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Got crackers in my mouth. Jake, examine incoming message. Deeper sigh. Dude, where you at, man? Wait, which computer are you using? I'm not comfortable knowing my words can be hovering over Cage's clownish sort of gaunt face. Could you maybe switch back to naked blue chicks as your exclusive desktop fodder? TIA? But yeah, I don't know, you just want a little solitude, or maybe you finally just got like a case of Strider fatigue. I can understand that. I mean, not to get all neurotic on you. I'm just saying I get it. That's what's going on. But for real, if you got to sneak away for a few days, that's cool. Just would be kind of dope if you could at least, if you would at least let me know which planet you scurried off to. And by dope, I guess I mean consider it. Really not trying to be a drag here. Wonder what's up us all. Want to meet up soon? I found a really promising tube we could raid. Looks like it runs hella deep. If we got the specs right, we could run as deep as the lion's mouth itself, but without all the fucking fire to deal with. Wait, I mean, lion's mouth. Got on that key shit, always forget. Figure it should be a couple days to make it to the bottom. Only a day if we both go limp and just fall the whole way down the stairs. ignoring literally every sage warning we've ever received about this treacherous implementation zigzags. Just tumbling on down in a floppy limb trance like a couple of puppets on a racer raised by some drunk gamblers. If you're in another expedition, head to low tag and hit me up. Just don't forget your mask this time. The deeper we go, the worse it gets. Remember, could be some unreal grist down there. More puzzle shit, loads of skeletons, pack of guns, dog. Yeah, retcon. What? He just disappeared here. Whoa. Jake, solicit profound wisdom from your friendly guide. Sigh. Oh, boy. Alright, so we got Tholix. So it's gonna be something like this. But then we have Eridan. So it's gotta be a mix of the two of them. No. Oh, hey there, buddy. I nearly forgot you were bobbing about over there with my emotional dilemmas. Oh, please, Alice. That loud, heavy sigh wasn't so obviously directed at getting my take on your shitty, boring boyfriend problems. Was I really so transparent? You're a good man, Mr. Aerosol. A good man with a good heart. I'm lucky to have you as a friend. No, you bloody imbecile. I'm not a good man. I don't have a good heart, and I'm not your fucking friend. I think you may be the dumbest living being I have ever encountered. I don't even know why I bothered floating down this little grassy gulch to flip you the daily bird. It must be out of my already tortured pan to remember to bother with any of you over-emotional fuckbags. I suppose it's true. You can be a bit of a surly customer. I don't hold it against you, though. You have always been a wonderful source of amusement and companionship in this desolate place. Wow. It's cool I amuse you. That really gives meaning to my joke of an existence. I mean, wow, thanks. Sure thing. Yeah, it's like, I'm just bad at remembering it. Sure thing. I'm just not sure who else to talk to about my issues with Dirk. Oh, well, why don't you give this person a whirl? Why don't you give this person a whirl? Not me. I'm so conflicted. I've enjoyed our time together and all the adventures we've had over the last few months, but as a paramour, he has been overbearing, to say the least. I don't know if I have the gumption to withstand another round of needy overtures. But what do you think, Sir Sprite? Should I put on the old kibosh on the affair? I'm forgetting the Eridan. I hate how you say everything. How can he stand you? Although, frankly, that prospect alone sounds arduous. I wouldn't even know what to say to the poor fella. You are my mystical guide on this adventure. What perchance might you advise? All right. You want some red rum counsel? Well, here you go. I'm of the mindset that when you have a rock-solid piece of ass tied to the dog, you don't bloody well tug the knot loose and shove the fucker off with the heel of your boot. But then another part of me just wonders what the fuck I just said there? Like, that was just such a weird sociopathic thought I had. I honestly had no idea how bad I could possibly feel about myself until I became myself, if that makes sense. Your bro has feelings to consider. He's not some slice of grub steak. Why are you consulting with me? I'm a disaster. No, I'm a disaster that shit... No, I'm a disaster that shit its emotional pants. There we go. No, I'm a disaster that shit its emotional pants with thick liquid catastrophe. So don't even come near me. Oh, Mr. Aerosol, you are in rare form today. Fuck you, Jake. I'm not funny. I have no actual clue why you think I'm so funny, so piss off. I shall have exploded myself the moment he spawned me. Every day I'm wondering why I haven't blown myself up yet. One time, I think I almost did. Then I just thought, meh. I think the truth is deep down, I must loathe suffering. Just like you and wet his face in your train wreck of a mateship. Stop my sides! Your act is too rich, thanks, buddy. This is cheering me up cheering me up at least a little. Fucking shut up. Oh, and you know what else is flippin' bullshit? This hoax that you're implying there's no one else to talk to about this. Talk to a member of your own fucking species for a change. What about Crocker? Try ruining her day with your wishy-washy bullshit. You're right, I really should catch up with Janie. It's been a while since we spoke. That does seem like more and more I'm the one to get in touch with her. I do hope she hasn't tried too badly of listening to my problems. The last thing I want is to give the impression that everything revolves around my various romantic hurdles. We're all around. It's like a bit late for, it's a bit late for that, Jake. Your flesh quadrant is a black hole, and we are all being dragged screaming through it. It went horizon. Just talk to Jane, and never fucking look at me again for the rest of your life. I'm leaving. Hey, here's one for the road. Ah, there she blows, your favorite finger of all. You sure do love showing that one to people. It's actually become a vaguely comforting gesture. You know what you've done, Jake? You have totally ruined the act of flipping people off. It was the one joy I had left. I hope you're happy. Boy, howdy. Jake. Come on, man. Dear sweet Yifany long sucking long. Yeah, I know. I actually know about Yifany. We'll find out together, Sarax. Don't read Homestuck 2. We're gonna eventually. Happy birthday, Janie! Fuck. Jake, Pester Jane. Oh, look. Fefada. Golgotha's terror began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe. Continue Vast Error. I've heard Vast Error is really good. I just haven't looked into it at all. Greetings!
Oh, hello, Jake.
I forgot Jane's voice.
She's like Jane, but she's a bit more high-strung, I guess. She's got a bit more of a she's more of a grandma. She's Granny. That's right. She's the Gran. Oh, hello, Jake.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Not really. Roxy and I are just setting up a few things up here.
Oh, I see. I would be happy to message you later if it would spare you any inconvenience.
No, it's fine. It's really nice to hear from you, actually. I was starting to worry you might have forgotten.
Forgotten?
Oh, no.
Forgotten what now? Deepest sigh.
Never mind.
Wait, don't tell me. Is it a tomb or a crypt or some such? Are you preparing for another grist-seeking expedition? Oh shit, did you schedule my assistance for the raid and I forgot all about it?
No, Jake. We didn't need your help raiding a tomb, but thanks for thinking of us. I don't know what this clueless pair of damsels would do without you.
Blast, well, what in the name of, Willie Howard Taft's great tub-choking bottom could I be forgetting then? This is going to drive me crazy. Can you just give me a hint?
Yes. It has to do with the day I was born, which is almost exactly 16 years ago.
Of course, your birthday!
Didn't you get Roxy's invitation? It was my understanding that she gave you and Dirk notice weeks ago.
Pen, I'm sorry. I see you guys are talking about Fast Error. What? Yes, that's right. Now I remember that it sure snuck up on us quick, didn't it? Sorry, you know how things slip my mind. The gourd on my shoulders isn't the steel trapper used to be. Nothing like the well-oiled puzzle pasta you've got up there. Well, damn, looks like the egg monster took quite the spirited dump on my face this time.
Jake,
What? I feel so dumb. I'll be right over.
Well, if you recall, the party is actually tomorrow. Like I said, we're just setting a few things up. Roxy's putting up some decorations. I baked a cake. You were, of course, free to join us early, too. I just thought since I hadn't heard from you in quite some time, you had better things to do.
You baked a cake for your own party?
Yes. So?
I don't know. Something seems amiss about that. Isn't that against tradition or inviting bad luck or something? But I guess it makes sense, since you love baking cakes. It's like a present you give to yourself.
Jake, what was it you actually wanted?
Oh, I just wanted to get you advice on some stuff. But since I've been a heel and forgotten about your party, maybe I shouldn't bother you with that. So 16 big ones, huh? The old sweet 16. Last one of us to notch that vaunted 1/6er. It's a big step. I knew you'd make it. I always said I believed in you, didn't I? Just kidding. The exorbitant nature of time's passage virtually assured you would get that old, so you didn't really have anything to do with it. I mean, not that I still don't believe in you. I do. That face. I can't believe it's already been... How long? What, like a year already since we entered? Holy moly, where does the time go?
It's been more like 5 months.
Oh. Well, that's still a pretty long time. I have to admit, it's been a longer stint than I expected. Certainly one involving more downtime than I would have guessed. I really thought we would have been treated to more action. Action. What being legendary players of a mysterious cosmic game. But no, it seems the primary duty of the so-called nobles is to wait around twiddling our thumbs. I am really beginning to wonder when these fabled heroes will arrive, and are they really going to be the ones we have been led to believe? I sure hope so. I'd so love to meet my pen pal, dear old departed grandma, but as a feisty youngster, what a hoot that'll be. And you with your pop-pop, let's not forget about him, not to mention the young Strider and the long relatives. I bet there are better elf-offs. I met them once, but I was too shy to say anything. Then I got in a fight. Did I ever mention that, Jane?
Yes, many times.
Not to say it's been all downtime and doldrums. Exploring has been great. Finding treasure, solving riddles, becoming better friends. I wouldn't trade that for anything. And maybe we're getting close to something big happening regardless. Every day it seems like more and more undead creatures crawl from out of the shadows, bigger ones and stronger ones. Does our presence herald something worse coming, just as the legends indicate our presence heralds something better? I just wish we could actually kill the fucking things. Even the little ones can absorb so much damage before yielding any spoils. Remember, Jane? Remember the start how we kept trying to kill them?
Mm-hmm.
We would all gang up on like an imp skeleton for an hour, just clobbering repeatedly, knocking his bones down, waiting for it to reassemble and keep coming at us, only to finally be rewarded with a shitty pittance of grist. But I guess the silver lining was it forced us to explore ruins more often and scavenge for loot there, so I guess we've learned a lot more this way. But it sure makes resources hard to come by, having to get them exclusively from chests and whatnot. Sometimes I wonder if we've been missing out on all the really rewarding part of the game by neglecting to build up our houses. Makes you wonder, but it just costs so much. Better to stick to making more practical stuff, don't you think? Sometimes I wonder if the heroes had the same problems in their game. Do you think they found an easier way to kill skeletons? Were they just as shameless as us when it came to splurging our precious grist on swanky new duds? Did the same enigmatic bard haunt their game? And if so, which hilarious dead trolls did he throw into the flashy blobs? Mr. Aristotle tells me he knows many things about the heroes because he saw them in action when he was alive, but he won't tell me a thing about them. These troll sprites sure do love keeping their secrets, don't they?
That's nice, Jake. I'm kind of busy, though. What did you actually want to talk to me about?
Actually, why don't we just talk about it tomorrow? Okay, we can talk about that if you insist. Really, Jen, you sure know how to twist a fella's arm. I just wanted to get your take on what, you might call my own personal ultimate riddle. It involves Dirk. That's a good face.
You don't say.
It's true, I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I've been laying low for a while, but I just received another series of pushy inquiries from him. Maybe I shouldn't be too hard on the guy, since he was probably just concerned not having heard from me and all. But I still couldn't help but detect a tone of desperation, like he could sense I may be having doubts. This kind of thing has been all too common, unfortunately. I'm not sure it's going to work anymore. He can be so needy. If only... If only he could just relax and trust that I won't spontaneously tire of his company. Although the irony, I guess, is that his overbearing tendencies are beginning to fulfill his own paranoid prophecy. It's such a shame. We've had so many capital adventures together. I don't know why he has to be like this. He always was an intense fella, but in person, holy cow. I wonder if it's to do with the fact that he grew up alone in the middle of the ocean, and how now he doesn't know how to deal with people without suffocating them. But then again, I grew up under similar circumstances, and I think I turned out pretty okay socially. At least I hope so. Do you think so, Jane? Weird Al is canon and Viff. Okay. I think today's Trickster Day. We might get the Tricksters, Raven. Yeah, that's the thing, is like Weird Al, if Weird Al's canon in Vast Era, like Obama's canon in Homestuck. So is Guy Fieri and ICP. Actually, it just occurred to me. It's funny he didn't mention your party in his text. I'm sure he wouldn't have forgotten. He never forgets anything with all his calculations in his computerized brain, both figurative and literal. I wonder what his game was. He invited me on an expedition without mention of your party as a potential conflict. If he sensed I could use some space, perhaps he was concerned that if we both showed up to the party, it would be awkward? Or maybe he didn't want to mention he was going to the party in case it would spook me away from attending. Ugh, do you see, Jane? This is what his endless machinations do to you. Anything he says could be part of some grand convoluted scheme, and it just makes you agonize and boggle and wonder until your brain hurts and you just know it's a battle you can't win. You know what I mean, Jane?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I should just bite the bullet and end it? It's probably the right thing to do. Boy, am I not looking forward to that conversation, though. It's going to be a doozy. What did I get myself into here? I think I made a lot of mistakes, honestly. Not the least of which was getting this shitty tattoo, now that I think about it. Yes, I know we all thought it was a riot at first. I guess it still is, maybe? But lately I've been wondering if it might not have been an act of sound judgment. Can you believe that, Jane? I don't know. It's a real pickle I'm in here, and I do feel better just being able to get it off my chest. You are such a good friend, Jane, always ready to listen to my relationship woes. What a trooper. What are we talking talking about here? Furry tiddlywinks. Oh, it's also... That's the thing, is like anything, like a lot of Homestuck shit out of context just sounds like really bad fan fiction. ICPs are relatively dope. I'm gonna be honest, I don't I don't care for their music. I've heard they're pretty decent dudes, though, all things considered. Even though fucking wasn't it Violent J? He assaulted some people. I don't remember. He's a pretty good father, though, isn't he? I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. Fucking I used to work for an entertainment company. An entertainment retail company. And they put on a fucking tour. I think I mentioned this already. I don't remember. But they were touring and doing like CD signings and events and everything. This was in fucking Montana, mind you. And luckily I was graduating college that day. I didn't have to work. My wife had to work though. And whew. They had to post someone at the front of the store telling people who weren't attending the event, you can come in and shop, but you cannot go to the event because you had to pay to go to it. But then they were blaring ICP music through the store and everything, and oh my gosh, my wife has a picture with everyone from the store with the two of them. Oh. So yeah, that's my experience with ICP. Also, that they were they canceled their gathering because of fucking COVID. Anyway. It never ceases to amaze me how excellent you are at this friendship business. Where would we all be without you? In a way, you really have been the glue holding us all together on our adventure. Gosh, you're a stand-up gal. Which actually reminds me of another thing that's been bugging me about Dirk. He can often be almost hilariously self-absorbed. Don't even get me started when he starts going off on these long monologues about his philosophical gobbledygook. I'm not sure he actually has much of a filter when it comes to what others regard as interesting points of conversation. Not to rag on the guy, but too hard, but I guess at times I would just like to see a little more self-awareness from him, is all. Jake, did I tell you what happened on our last expedition together? Jake. I can't remember if I mentioned it. Oh man, but thinking back on what happened is even more ridiculous in retrospect. Where do I begin? Jake! What? Shut up! Huh? Shut up! Did I say something wrong? Jake, please stop talking. Jake, I said shut up. What? Just shut the fuck up. Fucking Fefita and Roxy. Oh, Mankafa, you're all right. We still got 40-ish minutes. How you doing, Mankafa? Glad you can make it, though. Ay, caramba, what intonation is the matter, Jane? What's the matter? I am sick and fucking tired to death of your insufferable, blithering bullshit! Well there, you seem really worked up. Maybe we just calm down and talk this through like sensible adults. Also, you're going kind of heavy on the caps there, aren't you? Sort of makes it seem like you're shouting, just saying, I am shouting! There are literal shouts of anger coming out of my actual mouth and they are directed at you! Yikes. Well, okay then. Can you tell me why you're so upset with me? Is it because I forgot your birthday party? Because I do feel awful about that. Oh my god, why are you so clueless? I can't stand it! Really, I feel like a tool about forgetting. You know how I am. I forget stuff. I mean, shucks, Buster. If I knew how to make it up to you, I would. If it ameliorates, that's a fucking word, matters any, I am saying pretty much the shucksiest Buster of contrition I can imagine. It's not about my birthday! The fact that you forgot certainly doesn't help, but that's not it. See, you just don't get it. Oh, and could you please stop saying Shucks Buster? Shucks Buster was my thing, and you stole it! I thought Shucks Buster was sort of our thing? No, it was my thing, but I allowed it to be our thing, back when you used to give a shit, but now it's just mine, and you can't have it anymore. Okay. I suppose I could go with Shoot Buddy, or Fudge Jr.? Or maybe forego an inaugural catchphrase altogether. But I clearly stepped into big this time with you, and I'd really like to know what I did. Jake, let me ask you, do you even remember the last time we talked? Wasn't it a few days ago? No, try a few weeks ago. And even then you messaged me just to talk about some stupid shit that happened with Dirk. A tedious gesture which you then saw fit to reprise on my birthday of all days, whilst considerately forgetting about it. And even when I reminded you about it, you still barged ahead with your self-indulgent relationship claptrap anyway. I didn't realize it was so long ago. Sorry about that. Again, all I can say is, where does the time go? I guess I have trouble keeping up with everything I'm supposed to, which it would seem includes personal relationships as much as calendars. I'm not much of a leader of people, not like you are, Jane. I think when it comes to adventuring, maybe I'm more of a solo act, which now that I think about it might be contributing to my problems with Dirk. Maybe that's part of the reason why I needed some space. Oh, brother, there I go again blustering about my problems. I guess I see what you mean, but really, if you wanted to talk sooner, then why didn't you get in touch with me? It feels as though I'm always the one to say hello to you lately.
Yeah, that's because every single time we chat, you do nothing but talk about yourself. You never ask me how I'm feeling or what I've been up to. You just laugh into your launch into your romantic problems, and I just listen like an accommodating fool as always. So I just stop bothering. Why should I subject myself to that repeatedly? You might actually be the most thoughtless, self-centered person I have ever met. I can't believe I used to feel.
Huh? Used to feel what?
Jake, has it ever occurred to you how it must feel for someone to listen to her friend go on and on about his boyfriend problems when all along but she just couldn't say it because she blew it and it was too late to. I don't even know why I'm bothering to explain this to you. Never mind.
Now hold the phone. Hold the phone. Jane, I think I might finally understand what's been going on here. In retrospect, I can't believe I've been this blind. You're right. I really can't. I can be deplorably thick sometimes. Looking back, I can see how many of our conversations must have been torment for you. You really should have told me how you felt sooner.
Yeah, I know.
If you told me you had the hots for Dirk, I would have backed off without another word. What are friends for? Oh, man. Wait, did I say something dumb again? Consarn it. I think maybe something is getting lost in translation over our respective chat clients. Maybe we should wait until tomorrow. Just clear this air face to face at your party.
No! You aren't coming to my party!
Oh, come on, Jane, be a sport.
You aren't coming to my party because there isn't going to be a party! Go raise some tunes with your boyfriend. Don't make out with him or break up with him or whatever it is your fickle, selfish heart desires. I'm at the end of my rope with you. I am fed up with your stupid movies and your stupid adventures and your stupid old-timey charms and your stupid dashing good looks. Who needs any of it?
I say, Jane, before you do anything rash...
Oh, will you please just...
Oh, there is this.
Shut the fuck up, Buster!
Jane? Yo, Janie, are you okay there?
I will be peachy fucking keen once I stomp this novelty mustache headset into oblivion, and not a moment sooner!
Janie, that ain't a reasonable thing you said.
Au contraire, I believe you'll find that once this piece of shit has been reduced to subatomic particles, we will all come out smelling like fucking roses!
Jane, stop it. You're upsetting Fefida. Just think of Fefida is all I'm asking. Poor Fefida. Oh, poor Fefida.
Oh, poor Fefida, my sweet patootie. You and I both know Fefida has to deal with garbage from jerk-off boys for before. So don't give me that poor Fefida crap.
Oh, yeah. My girl Fefida knows what's up. She's been around the D-bag block a time or two. Am I right, Fefida? Shit, yes. Give me a paw bump. Bump. Jane, you want in on this action? Come give us a fistful of sugar. Complete the three-way for max girl power plus solidarity against dumb dudes. Janie, geez, don't leave us hanging here. Sigh. Fine. Jane, that was the piss-poorest paw bump I've ever seen. That was like a negative bump. We're gonna have to bump long and hard in the night to dig us out of this fucking bump hole you dug us into with that tragic bump. That bump was like Shakespearean. Makes me want to weep softly and leave a bouquet somewhere. Someone plays a sad trumpet in the distance. Look, Fefida just sniffed a little. How sad that bump was. Shh! Okay, God. I was just trying to cheer you up. Take your mind off whatever the hell that was. You weren't serious about calling off the party, were you? Here, let me just get the chess guys to help put the table back on the roof. And maybe salvage the cake out of that sand dune over there. And nope, the chess guys just finished eating it. Let's make another cake. Another, okay?
No, I was serious. I'm not... I'm not in the mood for a party anymore.
So it sounds like you got jaked. Why, yes, that is the face of a girl who just got Englished with extreme prejudice. He was a blockhead and forgot your birthday, didn't he? I'm sorry, Jane.
Yeah, me too. Can maybe not rehash the whole terrible conversation, though?
Yeah, we don't have to. Just maybe try not to hold whatever dumb shit he said against him forever. That's just how the guy is. It's like, he doesn't mean to be a douche, but it's just kind of a byproduct of the whole ridiculous Jake English experience. Like, his dunk-ass shenanigans leave behind a residue that looks like douche and tastes like douche, but it ain't the real thing. Like douche substitute. I can't believe it's not douche.
I'm just saying to not say, I'm just trying to not say terrible things about him in hopes you don't start hating each other, but I guess this isn't what you want to hear now. So, yeah. I guess Jake's dumping Dirk soon? Like the writing wasn't on the wall with those two from day one. Poor Dirk. I've wanted to say something to prepare him for that, but never had the heart to bring it up, I guess? What can you do? Hey, but the silver lining is, I mean, if you can forgive him for shitting on your B-day and stuff, maybe this is finally your chance to make a play for the J-Man? Eh? Roxy, please! As if that isn't the furthest thing from my mind right now. I am so done with that whole train of thought. So you really think you're just completely over him? Yes, sirree! If the Jake's the rainbow, then just call me a little house from Kansas. Whee! Wait, really? As in, like, you don't give a shit if he dates anybody, or... Mm-hmm. I see. Interesting. Wait, what? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Nothing, it was a joke. Was it really? Okay, maybe not a total joke, but still mostly a joke. I'm only trying to... Ugh, I don't know. Roxy, I get you're trying to make me feel better, but a lot of things you're saying here aren't really helping. Do you even realize what you're saying half the time? I think I liked you better when you were drinking. Jane, no, don't say that. I had a problem. Okay, yeah, I was way out of line there, and I'm sorry. That stupid conversation with Jake just pushed me over some kind of edge, and I'm feeling really, really distraught. This game is so much more depressing than I thought it would be. Everything is dead and empty and full of graves, and all we're supposed to do is just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. But for how much longer? And I still don't know where my dad is, and you still haven't been able to reach Calliope, and what if they're both... And now on top of all that, I may have permanently destroyed my friendship with Jake, and now I just want to be alone. Jane, wait, I have to go. Where are you going?
Jane, abscond. Last scamper you throw, last scamper something, nice abscond.
Home! Good lord. All my friends are being disasters. Well, looks like it's just us. Party night with G-Cat and Fefita. Fefita? Oh, dang it. Hey, you know I could use some support there. Where was all that profound shipping expertise when we really needed it? Usually I can barely shut you up, girl. Maybe you just clammed up at all this drama? You'd have loved that pun. The one I just said about clams. Oh, it's okay. You had enough drama in your lives. You deserve some rest. Good night, sweet princess.
The thing is, like, Dirk was fine, in my understanding, up until the epilogues. I'm catching snippets here and there, and y'all are talking a lot about it. Boy, howdy.
So, G-Cat. I guess it leaves the two of us. Wow, this is great. You gonna behave yourself? Not do anything too, vexing or Cheshire Catty, I hope? Oh, motherfuck.
Just fucking plummets. I forgot about this. Jane, ollie outie. That thing's horrifying. My nose itches. Just her fucking grumping all the way home. Fuck Jake, I always hate Jake. Jane, answer. Undying Umbers began jeering Gutsy Gumshoe.
Crocker, it's me. Remember me?
What the?
Too much. Oops, no. Hold shift nostalgically. Too much. Yes.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You are the absolute last person I want to hear from right now. And the bottom of that list is pretty competitive territory at the moment.
Don't be like that, you stupid earth cow. Wow! How are we supposed to be becoming friends if you recoil me from my olive branch like I'm a
fucking hell, I can't read anymore.
Like I'm flailing a withered mummy severed limb in your direction.
Thank you for the follow, Terezi Pyrope _ Thank you. Dreaming of Jake and he's just... Oh, I'm not looking forward to the epilogues. If I'm honest, I'm not, but I'm gonna read them, and we can all suffer together, lid. Where the fuck was I? I got distracted real bad.
I don't want us to become friends. We all thought you were gone for good, and we liked it that way. Please don't tell me you found a second wind of petty trolling in you.
Hey, I don't troll. I jeer. Get it right. Trolling is for losers. Losers specifically who are trolls.
Whatever. And what's the ugly green text? Reading your malformed sentence fragments wasn't pleasant enough as it was.
I borrowed it from my sister, and shut up, it looks great. And is no uglier than you, who I can see now with ease, for the record.
Whom you can see, moron. And no, you can't. Calliope said you couldn't see us at all in our game session, so I think you're lying.
Am I really? When right now I am looking at a homely female in dumb blue pants, sulking in a gray place, typing on a computer with a strange human face. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, dear God, why?
My power has grown considerably since I last jeered you. I have made remarkable strides in my sacred journey towards important adulthood.
Important adulthood.
On this bullshit planet, which used to be your home, I have found many keys and unlocked many holes, and now I can see more and learn more than you could ever fucking dream.
How wonderful for you. I don't care how all-seeing and all-powerful you think you are. If your intent was to waste my time with more of your pitiful bullying, you are out of luck, because that is exactly not the sort of crap I am in the mood for today. Toodaloo!
Wait, I think I got off on the wrong foot. How about we gnaw that one off and start over? I was trying to pay you a compliment. My people are meant to like anybody. Get it? I mean, not the way humans do. We don't have the human emotion called love. And we spontaneously start mashing keys when we are forced to even type the word. All our relationships are dictated by the miracle of hatred. So when I use bad words towards you, that's just me saying things to try to get to know you better. Like, socially, as a friend. So, when I say you're ugly, which you factually are, I mean that from my perspective of being normal and not a shitty alien. To say that you were actually attractive in an unpleasant way to my brain.
Nope, that makes very little sense.
Fuck, try using your supposedly better smartness than mine, and think somewhat laterally about, like, fucking culture that isn't yours, you dumb bitch.
Yes, I can see it all too clearly now. You're really quite the charmer.
No, come on, dumb bitch is another great compliment, in the same vein as that which I just described. It's a term of I used to talk about girls who, in my view, have managed to avoid being.
Who, in my view, have managed to avoid being... I don't fucking...
utterly beneath my personal acknowledgement. This isn't complicated.
Uh-huh. So you're actually trying to claim that you find me attractive from the alleged bad means good point of view of your hate-driven species.
Definitely. I'm not joking around, Crocker. I've unlocked a bunch of your screens and spent a lot of time watching you while thinking just the dirtiest thoughts. Hee ha.
You pig.
The other female too. Let's not forget your squad's backup, bitch.
I'm like leaning forward now. I have to adjust my fucking camera again. Where the fuck was I?
How nasty is she? Just so foul. And the things you get up to with another. Oh my. Need I even cite the altercation with your puffy slumber loaves?
Excuse me?
My compliments in particular on your colorful undergarments while bouncing up and down on the soft human sarcophagus.
Oh, that's just great. The one time we had a generic girly pillow fight, and it turned out some pervert was watching us. I think I need a shower. Assuming I can even take one again in peace.
Don't worry, you can't. But seriously, Jane, can I call you Jane? Bitch, listen. You are one grody harlot.
These are words I'm really upset are coming out of my mouth right now.
Which means good, bad, things to me. Let's remember, when I unlocked you, I don't know, maybe I've changed, or maybe just you, since you turned older, but you've really filled out since I last saw you before.
What? Really?
Hell yes, I do enjoy a meaty bitch with a little clout.
What do you mean exactly by clout?
Oh, I think you know, when physical portions of the bitch kind of jut out exuberantly.
Do you mean my... Why am I even having this conversation?
I just have a weak spot for the above average heft of your parts. Which wobble the most.
It's starting to hurt.
Now do something nauseating for me to watch. I want to see a tawdry act of hardcore schmaltz. See that rock over there? Pretend it is the other insolent bitch. Act a little nervous with your idle hand. Graze one of the more bulbous locations, incidentally. Then ask the rock if it wants to fall in love. Ooh.
What? No, are you insane? I don't care where you are or whatever the hell it is you unlocked to spy on me. You weren't allowed to sit there all day leering at my boobs.
You're what?
What? Wait, what are you talking about?
No, tell me what those things you said are. I'm so enticed.
Screw you! Tell me what you're getting at with all that. This is about clout and my bulbous locations.
I was just saying, my taste prefers when the buxom shrews physique puts a healthy dent in space-time.
Space-time?
I like how salty it is when a bitch grows out of her skeletal phase and her frame really begins to challenge the horizontal dimensions.
What?
When the female rump starts getting more mileage out of its widest attribute, more bang for its boom buck, it excites me better when bitches punish the ground with their megalithic footstep.
Shut up! I'm not fat!
Jane, bitch, I have new orders. You will strip to the scanty pair of party pants and the cloth chest piece which you wear under those plain rags, then find a naughty patch of mud and roll around in the mud like an earth pig. This is awful. Flaunting for me your slippery and swollen porcine physicality, and maybe grunt some decadent poems through your snout about some shit-face you adore. Ooh, yes, that would be wretched.
Go fuck yourself.
Wait, don't shut me out. Remember what I said about our different cultures or whatever? Have a fucking open mind, Jane. I made you a present for your birthday, or whatever that actually is. See how I'm making an effort to understand your customs? Meet me half the goddamn way.
Oh, cripes, what is it?
A sublime artistic portrait. Remember how I said my power is growing with each day? This applies as well to my prowess as a draftsman.
Oh, goodness, no, you poor delusional thing. I don't care what progress you think you've made. You will never be a good artist, dear.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Horseshit. My illustration is stunning. It is nearly a photographic representation of your odious milkshake. Now park the industrial load of freight you declare a bottom and feast your eyes on my fucking excellence. Jane, this is you.
I'm afraid to look at this. Okay. Yeah, that's disappointing.
Groan.
I believe I have chosen the perfect shape for you. It is described in certain circles knowledgeable of the arts as a circle. I am very pleased with how faithfully it has captured the obscene rotundity of your magnificent carriage. Truly a spitting image of the Crocker bitch. Now listen carefully.
This is awful. It's a pretty good circle, all things considered. Where the fuck was I?
The masterpiece aficionado. Now listen carefully, you may learn something. The masterpiece aficionado will notice how I achieve this highly advanced and difficult shape. What most gifted artisans will tell you is that circles are basically fucking impossible to draw. Trust me. It's like a paradox, a shape without angles. What? So I fucking cheated. I navigated the irrational perimeter by making a lot of easily understandable, totally logical marks, forming a whole bunch of little right angles. The cheating part happens when I do this a lot, so it goes in a round direction. This one came out well, I think, but there's room to improve. I have theorized that if I keep making bogus circles like this, while drawing more and more angles, but smaller, so small that you can't seeing them, that the illusion of the circle will be complete, and people will believe in the fake circle, like a bunch of suckers. I bet nobody has thought of that circle strategy. I think I'm the first at this idea, and best at it already. People think I'm dumb, especially the voice in my head, and they may be right about me being dumb, but when it comes to the special way I do things, which is always actually the perfect way, I am a genius.
I think there's a certain level where it's just like he is so absurdly vile that there's like, it's just like it's just hilarious that he's just such an awful person. I don't know. I don't know. There's a weird like juxtaposition there. You just circles, okay? Well, that's good, Sky. I'm getting better at circles because I'm like trying to use my shoulder more because that's the secret.
That is the most pointless and incomprehensible load of drivel I have ever read. Your portrait is every bit as abysmal as I was expecting, and for the last time, I am not fat! I think your claims of attraction to heavyset women, which you represent as flattery, is an obvious ruse to get me to feel insecure about my appearance, and it isn't going to work!
Oink.
Shut your stupid face! Ugh, this person is so awful, I can't stand it! Why is everyone treating me like shit today? What did you do to deserve this?
Wait, what's the conjugation associated with human birth? Is it human borth? You were human borth.
Shut up! I'm done with human you perverted adolescent mind games. Tell me what happened to Calliope. Calliope, we want you back. Please come back and spare us from this lecherous nincompoop. Calliope, why doesn't this work?
Saying her name only wakes her up, if she's alive. So your hog face can snort the dirty syllables all at once. Hell, I will even give you a hand. Calliope, wake up, sis. Whoops, she can't. The bitch is dead.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true. I got somebody to stab her a lot. Then I stole her blood from my letters.
No, that can't be true. I refuse to believe even you would do something so terrible.
Jane, bitch, your preposterous female emotions are going earth bananas again. Settle down and listen to boy reason. I'll give Hussie this. He really wrote someone that you just want to fucking strangle. Do not make me demonstrate the veracity of my facts yet again. That saccharine tramp is such a goner. She's never coming back, just like your dapper human guardian.
What? What do you know about my father? Where is he?
He's fucking dead as where?
You're lying again. Tell me what you know.
God, I'm trying to. My facts are having difficulty penetrating your hysterical attitude. Listen to me very close. He was captured by an agent soon after you began your quest. He was then put in jail in Durst.
Okay, so he's on Durst then.
Bitch, you aren't paying attention. Do you know anything about the prison system on Durst? It isn't like the sort of soft time you do on Prospect. I bet you never spent any time in the joke they call a slammer there, let alone on Durst.
And I suppose you have.
I was not very well behaved. I did more than my share of time, chained to the wall of a cell. Like I was so used to that. I was like, do your worst. And then they did. Durstites do not treat the prisoners good, to say the least. I was only able to survive the brutality due to my exceptional constitution, and even to some extent, my ability to enjoy anguish. But your pathetic, frail, human dad is a different story. There is no doubt at all that he is dead by now.
No, don't say that. Shut up!
Some of the others, to my understanding, the way the kids are drawn is supposed to be like you could almost like interpret them in any way you wanted to. It's like a projection thing. Like they can be any race, they can be any size, height, weight, whatever you wanted them to be. I think that was the original intention, is that they are literally a blank slate that you could put anything you wanted onto them. I think that was the original idea. I don't know. I can't honestly give Hussie that much credit. I really can't.
You really should believe me. I have unlocked many of his screens, just like yours. You should see how they treated him. The horror he experienced must be difficult for a human girl to imagine. Perhaps I should capture one of the visuals and show you firsthand.
You bastard! I said shut up!
His agony was magnificent and very long-lasting. You see, he was a VIP, a very important prisoner, so they gave him special treatment. Under such cruel circumstances, I believe he would have traded his favorite hat for a swift end to his hilarious suffering.
Stop it!
I'm spitting all over my screen.
But it was so wonderful and great to watch between your father's demise and his daughter's epic posterior looming large on my video displays. I really must thank your entire family for hours of scandalous enjoyment.
Shut up, 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 shut up!
Sorry, I don't know why that blocked that. It blocked Dirk as. I don't know why that was blocked.
Fuck you, he's not dead, my dad's fine, I'm not fat, and I hate you, I'm never talking to you again, and stop watching me!
Jen, keep absconding. Nice abscond times 2 combo. That was a lot. DD examines sleazy Durslite rag. I like the little difference in Pester Quest. Yeah, seeing the difference, like the different designs in Pester Quest was really neat. Let's see what's in the news today. No surprise here, the Arc Agent is dominating the headlines yet again. Already approaching day 154 of his debacle. It's a big day for your kingdom. Hard to believe it's here already. Time sure flies when you're being smooth and well-dressed. The article covers the usual tedious politics surrounding the negotiation of his release. After weeks of posturing and grandstanding, Prospect's terms have been bargained down to a polite apology, signed by the Countess herself. Or those were the terms you were last aware of. You checked to see if there have been any further developments. Yeah, just as you thought, she refused those terms. Prospect then countered with a new offer. The apology no longer has to be polite. No way she cancels that proposal either. It's quite obvious to you what's going on here. The White Queen was never really taking this negotiation seriously. She has been submitting frivolous proposals which she knows perfectly well the Countess will refuse on principle, daring her in front of the whole kingdom to swallow just an ounce of pride to get her agent back. This makes her look petty in the tabloids if she refuses, which was always inevitable, because as everyone knows, a queen is a vain creature, even alien sea queens. And you thought the kingdoms were locked in stalemate before new management took over. Oh my gosh. Gotta catch my Homestuck after the stream. Poof. Have fun with that, I guess. Got 13 minutes. The press has run the story so far into the ground, you can barely bring yourself to keep up with it anymore. Sensationalism at its finest. Now that you're really itching to see Noir get his old job back, or not that you're really looking forward. Talk about a high-strung boss. The time in the clink should do him good, like a forced vacation, with accommodations nearly on par with a 5-star hotel in Durst. Frankly, things run much smoother around here without him blowing a gasket every other day. Though you will say you could really use his expertise as a pencil pusher. You never knew anyone could file paperwork quite like Noir. Sure, he complained bitterly about his desk job, but in truth, he was always a reluctant savant of bureaucratic procedure and red tape. Now you're getting buried in all these damn tax forms and parking tickets. Parking tickets. Maybe you should have them shuttled to his jail cell in Prospect so you can catch up? You have a feeling that Prospect authorities will be willing to oblige. Actually, that's such a good idea, you can't believe you didn't think of it sooner. You have to get the droll on that pronto. Observe nobles! You step over to your cubicle of fenestrated walls, which you had replaced since the prince thrashed the old ones. You ordered the droll to sneak off to one of the worlds and whip up some fresh ones, with a few alchemical upgrades while he was at it. The droll isn't really the sharpest tool in the shed, but he's certainly the most versatile, also the most eager to please. If you have to watch his happy umbrella dance one more time, you swear to God. That was a black day for Durst when the prince went rogue. Well, not rogue. That's a bad choice of words. Why did the damn moon girl have to be a rogue? Corners you into that pun every time. And it wasn't really a black day either, per se, since on Durst a black day is actually a good day. Everyone's a pretty big fan of black around these parts. The point is, everything went to shit. You like to think you taught those seditious brats a lesson, though. What with the miles, their inescapability, etc. And it's a good thing you taught them a lesson when you did, because the next day the Condes had new orders for all agents. Engaging the nobles was thereafter strictly forbidden. No more sabotage, assassination attempts, any of that good stuff. Not until the heiress's Wriggling Day. Then all bets are off. Who's the heiress and what's Wriggling Day, you asked? The heiress is the maid. Okay, you said. And her Wriggling Day? That's just her birthday, but phrased an alien. Like the anniversary of the day that she was spawned, with cake and all that jazz. Come on, use your brain. Alright, got it, you said. Anyway, that's tomorrow. You guess... your guess is the orders came down from her boss, who, from what you've gathered, is even more of a head case than your presently incarcerated superior. When she starts kicking up a fuss, yelling at people, forking any poor slob unfortunate enough to make a misstep while grooming her hair, you know too well that's the frustration of an exasperated first officer. Would almost make you feel sympathy for the witch if you, like she, weren't clinically psychopathic. She's never copped to it, but you just know she's got some schemes on the side. Every good right hand is going to have something up its sleeve, some sort of contingency plan the boss doesn't know about. Trust you on that one. She's cooking something. It probably has something to do with the new prisoner she reeled in. You don't know what she wants with the girl yet, but she's always got something cooking or baking. Whatever. The point is the woman spends a lot of time in the kitchen. Check on prisoner! This usually goes well. No, it's actually very important. Speaking of the new prisoner, you wonder how the old one is doing. You're not going to check on the new one. She's out of your jurisdiction. Like you said, the witch has her schemes. Wherever they are, whatever they are, you're going to leave that alone. You're more curious about the status of the fellow you captured 153 days ago. Oh, let's go ahead and pop my back. That's the thing. Intermissions are always important. Doesn't matter what they are, because there are people who are like, you can just skip the Midnight Crew intermission. I'm fucking sorry. That was like back in the day. We're like, just skip it. Yeah, you don't got to read that. Bold-faced lies. You take a stroll through the Durst Penitentiary. This is where the Gen Pop is housed. For inmates, life is usually unpleasant and short down here. But the moment you laid eyes on the human prisoner, you knew you could never, in good conscience, lock him up in the dungeons and gulags with the common thieves, tax cheats, and parking fee delinquents. That would be a crime worse than those committed by all the inmates combined. No, a man of such distinction and strong fashion sense needed special accommodations, a cell reserved for very important prisoners. Proceed to solitary confinement suite. Going up. Oh, my eyes are fucking bothering me today. I don't know why. The prisoner appears to be doing well. You ask if you can get him anything. Coffee, a newspaper, additional smoking apparatus. He indicates that since he lost his wallet, he's been running low on pipe tobacco. You say you'll see to it at once. While this is a maximum security suite that is virtually impossible to escape from, you've made it clear to all personnel that anyone who harms a hair on this man's head will have to answer to you. They are all very fortunate that his head doesn't seem to have any. God damn, is he good at shaving. You're not afraid to admit your envy when it comes to his prowess with a straight edge, not even to speak of his natural ability to grow whiskers in the first place. The lucky stiff. Ask what the prisoner is doing. Skip the immersion, I'll move out, yeah. No need to ask, you can plainly see he is conducting some rather serious business on his mobile device. The network restricts access to within Durst only, so we can't contact the nobles and do anything sneaky, but at his request you have set up a kingdom-wide network to trade online tips with other Durstites pertaining to his interests, notably fashion. That shaves everything. Dude, there's not a hair on that man's body. In the weeks since his arrest, the captive has become something of a celebrity on Durst. His impeccable sense of business-like attire has taken the kingdom by storm, and now trends feverishly among social networking groups. Oh, got it. Now trends feverishly. Got it. Okay, there's only one social networking group, but it's trending feverishly in that one. You can't say you've been totally impervious to the craze yourself, nor can you say that you weren't shamelessly complicit in promoting it. Hell, you can't even say you didn't mandate certain dress code modifications throughout the kingdom, enforced under penalty of death. Nope, can't really say you can say any of that stuff. Show serious business. Here we go. Hat liker. At all. Help. Need help. One dapper black shell. State business. Question marks. Finery fiend. No need for pants, thanks. I'm very concerned. Tell me what is wrong. Pipe fan 413. Yes, hat liker. We are here for you. I sat on my favorite hat. I'm just gonna read these. I'm not gonna read their names. You're gonna want more socks all you want. I sat on my favorite hat. Gasp. This is not a hat liker. This is not a black day for you. My condolences. It was an accident. Afraid hat is ruined. Please advise. Hat liker, are at least socks okay? Want more socks? Yes, socks are okay. Hat liker, do you sit on socks too? No, I do not sit on socks. I do not think sitting on socks would be a problem, though. No, it is doubtful. Fair enough. Need more information before can advise. Please state your weight. Agreed. Exactly how much vertical pressure was applied to top of hat? Report extent of damage to hat. Not sure. Hat in bad shape. Does not resemble hat much anymore. Considerably less handsome. More like rumpled head object now. Attempt to rectify hat integrity. Use some blunt. Use same blunt instrument which got you into mess in the first place. Thank you for advice. Do you mean my bottom? Yes. Yes. Agree with one dapper black shell. Unsit on hat. Can one unsit on a hat? Maybe. I don't know. Turn hat upside down, then sit on hat? Yes. Agree with chuffed about duds. Sit on upside down hat to unrumple. These men are leading you astray. Sitting on the hat again will only cause it further damage. This will be the case even if the rumpled hat is inverted. Yes, this will be the case regardless of the hat's orientation. Great respect, Pipe Fan 413's for knowledge of finery. I endorse his warning. Me too. So do I. On Pipe Fan 413's recommendation, I withdraw my motion to unsit on the hat. Want more socks? Change the sash to apologetic. Oh no, there's more. Okay, I am now refraining from unsitting on hat. Other ideas? Yes. Go on, chuffed about duds. Do you suppose it is possible that rumpled head object may have intrinsic value? I do not understand. Thinking outside the shell here. Perhaps bring rumpled object to haberdasher for appraisal? You suspect damage from bottom has caused hat to appreciate. Fascinating point of speculation, I wonder. If that is case, perhaps sitting on hat has released fashionable properties, heretofore concealed by unrumpled condition? You are suggesting the damaged hat will look more dapper? It is a possibility. Oh, what if hat liker struts in public wearing new rumpled hat object with pride? What if hat liker begins new fashion sensation? What an exciting thing that would be. I want to be more popular and famous, but I do not think I have the courage. What if you were to have company in wearing a damaged hat? I just clicked my teeth together? That hurt a lot. Ow. Fucking hell. Wearing a damaged hat. Yes, maybe I'll sit on my favorite hat as well. Yes, me too. Let us all create rumpled head objects. Wear proudly. I cannot condone this activity, gentlemen. Why not, Pathfinder 413? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Incinerate the damaged hat immediately. Do not ever... Oh, wait, this is actually the dignitary. Incinerate the damaged hat immediately. Do not ever wear such a thing in public. Burn the hat! Burn the hat! Burn the hat! Burn it! Burn the rumpled hat! I am burning the hat! Sitting on the hat was terrible! Burn all rumpled hats! They aren't dapper at all! Burn the mistake with fire! Burn the mistake with fire! Dad's great! Dad's so good. Yo, oh boy, she's got to sound older. She's got to sound, boy, howdy, what does fucking Condi sound like? Yo, I can't deal with this prissy hat chat no more. Public works my ass. What a waste of royal gold. Chase has to bowing. This is what I get for letting all proper dudes run shit instead of nasty clowns. Changes that to dolphin hat. The dignitary, I want my ring back, motherfucker. Years in the future. Minus several. Yeah, why did you skip these, Fed? You don't skip anything in Homestuck. You can't skip anything in Homestuck. You gotta read it all. Hatmas side. Haberdasher side. Roxy, examine Wizard Fic Journal. Wizardly Herbert, open to a random page. I think you were supposed to just tackle him, Beatrix said, looking all kinds of put off. Wizardly Herbert reached down to the body of the fictional camper he just shot and picked up the flag. Same difference. Is it? This is some lame magical version of Capture the Flag. The book wanted me to capture the flag from him. The flag has now been captured. Anyway, he's just a kind of brainless puppet. Then what are we? She asked. I don't know. Brainless puppets who've spent a few years in the real world? Kind of like everyone else, I suppose. Geez, that's cynical. Anyway, you're the one who said we should let the story play out the way it's supposed to. I'm just pointing out your own rules. Herbert made a dismissive gesture with his smoking gun. These punks are starting to get on my nerves. We're making progress anyway, see? Listen to that. Russet's scene is coming up. If I remember right, this is the one that introduces his recurring love interest. Also, I guess the chief bad guy, sorta. She listened. There was yelling through the woods. It was coming closer. Help, Herb, B, what are you doing? Or where are you? How do I fucking read what are you doing out of where are you? The fuck is wrong with my eyes? The three Serpanook scoundrels flew through the woods on their magic flying wooden horses. They were chasing poor Russet. Russet held onto the Fort Crow's Nest flag for dear life. He was a little scared, but mostly brave, not afraid of those Serpanook cowards. They caught up with him, and then they knocked him down. His wand flew away out of reach. Hey, Clove, not so taut. Are you without your fancy wand? He was one of the Serpentnook boys, and he sounded quite brash. Another one said, you think you're so hot with all your charm and good looks. Well, let's do something about that pretty face. Ha, ha, ha. Then they started beating him up. This is like a different version of Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Dude. Oh, no. This is, a lot longer. Herbert, ow, will you do something? Ow, son of a, this can't be right. Herbert aimed carefully with his Beretta at the head of Russet's assailant. He was way serious and stone cold about it. He was not going to miss. Bang! He missed. Then he reloaded, missed, had a popsicle. Beatrix was grabbing his arm, redirecting his aim. Herbert, you have to stop. Why, Beatrix? He said with a super sly smile. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were taking some enjoyment from watching your dear pal Russet smackdown. What? No! She didn't let go of his arm, but he wouldn't quit his douchey smile. She went on, you can't just keep offing fictional characters. It's, I don't know, irresponsible. Yeah. Besides, you know the scene is supposed to play out like this. Russ is supposed to get rescued. How is he supposed to get rescued if the boys are dead? You can't just go around changing things. I guess you're right. Herbert holstered his gun, admiring a few more choice sucker punches to Russet's midriff. Oof, that one will leave a mark. Beatrix regained her calm. So who's this guy that's supposed to save him? She asked. You say he's the villain? Here he comes now. A mysterious and alluring voice came out of nowhere. Go easy on him, fellas. Leave this one to me. It was so brash and arrogant. Arrogant. I think the O is like, it threw me off there. It's arrogant, but I was like, it's a lot of A's. Just the sound of it made you mad. The boy stepped aside. Aside. The leader of Serpentnook came forward. Russet was bruised and sore. Russet opened his eyes and saw someone so handsome he had never seen a boy so intriguing and beautiful before. He had black hair and glasses and about 100 merit badges. Beatrix squinted at the Serpentnook boy. She didn't know why she couldn't see it coming. Grant? The boy stooped down and gave Russet his hand to take. He said, I'm afraid I have to take your flag from you. You see, it belongs to me in Fort Serpentnook. However, Russet was very intrigued. I will decide not to take your flag if you promise me a favor later from now. A favor, Russet said, but he was barely listening. The resemblance to his real-life friend was uncanny. He was sure it was him, but here in this dumb prison, he was no more than a soulless mannequin dreamt up to recite insipid horseshit. You have to promise me that when the time comes, you will betray your friends and help me, he said arrogantly. Russet was outraged by this, and yet he couldn't help but feel strangely drawn toward this magnificent, handsome boy, Russet said defiantly. Actually, he said it like a zombie. I'll never betray my friends. He, I should have known. You are truly loyal to your friends as I expected as much. What is your name? Russet, he whispered. Pleased to meet you, Russet, even if you are the enemy. Allow me to introduce myself. The guy paused to remove his glasses and polish them on his sash. It came off as a seriously dramatic gesture, just as intended, and also as inexplicably stated in the text. My name is Slyness. Slyness Marlavort. Roxy, jump ahead a little. I don't know. I don't know. Then I hit it. Then I missed. I got a snowball. Loaded it in my gun. That's my secret move. Fucking. That bit's like 3 or 4 years old now. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, it is 4 o'clock. Wow. Well, we made it quite a ways in, actually. Why did you scroll? Anyway. Yeah, that's the stream, everybody. We did it. Yeah. So yeah, 5578. That's not bad. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Everyone for hanging out with me today while I read more Homestuck and made it about 100 pages. I think we made it 100 pages. I don't remember where we started. But yeah, thanks all for hanging out, for chatting, hanging out. Thank you for people who followed. Thank you for the bits earlier, and for the sub. I'm gonna pull up the name again. It's not going to tell me. Where are you? Taco? Not clear taco. That's right. Thank you. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. And if you're watching this on YouTube, watching the VOD, if you liked it, make sure you click the like button down below and subscribe to keep up with my stuff. New video almost every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Every fourth Wednesday is off. So let's factor that into your schedules. Monday and Wednesday are my stream VODs like this one. Link down in the description for information there. And comment. What was your favorite part about all this? Was it Caliborn's incessant and awful rambling, or was it, the wizardly fan fiction? Anyway, and share with your friends. Share them if they didn't want to read Homestuck, or if they want to take the time, if they want to listen to it, whatever. Let me guide them on this journey through this infamous webcomic. But anyway, Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe out there. Please. Like I said, do what you can, do what you must. Please be safe. Please. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye. We're gone. Stream tomorrow.